Set upon the cliffs high above the Pacific Ocean below, there's a look at the majestic South Course at Torrey Pines, site of this edition of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, there are so many eye-catching courses here in Southern California, but many would say that this one right here, Torrey Pines, is the jewel of them all.
Yeah, it's tough too. You know, the South Course here at Torrey, you know, it's a long golf course, so there's a lot of sort of strenuous iron shots. They're not just sort of drive and wedge holes, so you've got a lot of mid-irons. So just be prepared for that. But I think it's always fun when you get to play a golf course on a recreational day. And you know that they've hosted US Opens or PGA tournaments.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Okay, that's finished off for a par. We move now to the short but demanding 389-yard par 4 second here at Torrey Pines. Fairway wood or hybrid might be the play here. Yeah, this is a hole where a big drive can really get you down there, and that is a big one here at 2. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. So he'll finish that off for his par. Couple of fours to get his round underway. Well, this is one of the prettiest par 3s you will ever see with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. You don't want to gaze at it too long because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one. And that one continues over the back of the green, though it is going to be held up by the rough, so still doable from there. from about 8 feet. Okay, another solid hole and 3 straight pars to start the round. Here we are now at the 490-yard par 4 fourth, the second longest of the challenging par 4s here at Torrey Pines. A good tee shot is essential, and a par is a good score. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the left side of this fairway, he'll look over his second.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it, and the ball does the rest. Great shot.
Not much left here for birdie. That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, and you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
150 left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. So that one, Frank, came out way too high.
Just goes to show what happens when you don't find these greens in regulation. Now, he's looking at 2 putts, maybe 3 from where he is.
And that will come up well short. Not gauged well at all. 13 feet away. It had been a clean card to this point, but that's a splash of cold water as he finishes off a double bogey. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5 sixth is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
A 9-footer now for his birdie. Oh, that is so close, just a little bit more. Well, he gave that birdie putt a good run, but par is all he'll have to show for it. On to the 7th now, a tough hole here, a winding par 4 at 462 yards. It is the #1 handicap hole on the South Course, and for good reason. An approach shot from anything other than the fairway is fraught with peril, with a canyon beyond and a deep right front bunker guarding an angled and difficult to hit green. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here. Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. We arrive now at the second par 3 on the front side, the uphill 177-yard 8th. Critical to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this 2-tiered green. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green and heavy chipping out of the rough. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 ninth, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 9th. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie definitely a possibility. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
153 yards left to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
No, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind. And that's going to be into one of the 3 bunkers surrounding this 11th green. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Yeah, good putt. Give him to Sandy for his efforts there as he escapes that green side bunker and comes away with a par. Up next, the 505-yard par 412 to Torrey Pines. You can be aggressive off the tee here, and you should be, because if you do not hit a good drive, you're not going to get it home in two.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Well, hit the green, but certainly not close to the hole.
Yeah, probably barely give him a C for that shot.
Okay, so the approach left him better than 50 feet away, but a good two-putt is going to let him walk out with a par. Moving now to the massive 621-yard par 513. You'll need a drive of 240 yards plus to carry that canyon, and if you go for the green in two, the second shot has to carry 260 yards or so. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. It just sailed past.
He'll have 17 feet on this putt.
With these par fives, this is where you can really make a move. Possibly an eagle, a birdie. You don't want to give shots away to the field, but that's what's happened. That's a bogey 6 at this par 5 13th. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon that you can see running along the left side is pretty to look at, but obviously you want to stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. The 15th hole is up next, a par 4 at 480 yards. Not a whole lot to it. A tee shot of the fairway should leave you with a reasonable approach into a green with bunkers left and right. Now Notah his second from the fairway.
155 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
17-foot putt here.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet.
Need a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
Okay, looking for that breakthrough to get into red figures, but just a par there as he'll remain right where he started at even. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th, 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Yeah, that ball lost just a little speed before it reached the green, and that's going to come up quite a bit short. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there.
So a drop shot right there, and now at 1 over par for the day.
Next up, the penultimate hole at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the fairway bunker, 275 yards down that right side. And that will do just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yes, we have 140 yards left to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie.
Oh, yes, very impressive right there. That goes down for a birdie. Here we are at the finishing hole at Torrey Pines, 570-yard 18. Idyllic par 5, fairly straight the whole way, but that pond they call Devlin's Billabong always makes going for the green into a risky proposition. Oh boy, that has started way left. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
And he's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Terrific golf shot, and now that for an easy birdie. Okay, birdie at the last. It is a birdie finish, and that will finish off a 1-under round of 71. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
Yeah, the course was good. It was gettable for some, but in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.